What's up? Welcome back to the Glasshead Podcast. It's your boy Saga Entity.
And this is Burgess Chase.
And welcome to Season 2, Episode 2, our very first interview introducing Guapo Southside in the building.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, man?
What's good?
What's going on, man?
How you been, man? What's up?
I've been good, man. Appreciate y'all having me on this podcast.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you coming in, man.
No problem.
Taking time out of your day.
So, man, like, we really been seeing you since like high school, man. Like, tell us like what you've been doing.
That's facts. Well, we had linked up at the show that you hosted.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I performed there. But yeah, since then I just been trying to make $1 like everybody else, you know. But I've been focused more on like the music side because I feel like I gotta do what I believe in.
Yeah, so introduce yourself a little bit, man. First off, where did the name Southside or Guapo Southside come from?
Yeah.
Guapo Southside. Okay. Well, I'm from the south side of Houston, so.
Okay.
But the funny thing about the name is I really got it from a show called How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, bet.
Because he called himself Teddy Westside in the episode, and I was like, that's kind of catchy. And I was already going by Guapo because I got called Guapo by my Spanish teacher in high school. And I was like, you know, that's facts.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was like, damn, that's kind of catchy. So I just went with that. That's where it came from.
So that's where it ran. Okay.
That's where it came from.
That's dope.
I fuck with it though. That's real dope, man. I like it. I like it.
That's like pretty interesting how you like
Yeah.
going back from like a high school teacher, like then like watching How I Met Your Mother of all shows.
How I Met Your Mother is a
Put
great
that
show.
together to get Guapo Southside.
So when did you start rapping, bro?
Oh man, I've been rapping since I was like 5, man.
Bet.
Since I was a little kid. And that's what like the boom bap era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've always been like writing. I remember the first time I wrote my rap, I took it to my sister, and like she laughed at me because all the words was misspelled because I couldn't spell and shit. But it was a start.
Yeah. And when would you say you're taking it? When did you say you start taking it seriously?
It was points in times where I took it more serious, and like I was always off and on. Like in middle school, I was taking it serious. And I was like putting songs on YouTube, telling all my friends and stuff like that. And then when I got to high school, like all my friends used to tell me that my voice is too high. So I had really like stopped making music because I didn't like that reaction.
Yeah.
Started playing like sports more. That's when I was playing like basketball and football.
Okay.
But then I picked it up like right when I graduated.
Damn.
Oh, okay. So like, where would you say, or who like really like inspired you to like start rapping? Because like, I remember like when like back in like my freshman year in college, that's when I like started realizing you start getting into music and stuff like that.
Yeah, my inspiration, my number one favorite artist of all time is Kendrick Lamar. I think he's like one of the best.
Okay.
For sure.
But like I take inspiration from like a lot of places. It's crazy because like Kendrick Lamar my favorite, but I say like I'm most influenced by like Young Thug and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's a pretty crazy dynamic, Young Thug to Kendrick Lamar though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I try to implement like my voice as an instrument, but still try to give like bars.
Hell yeah. Especially because like I like Young Thug has those melodies, bro. Like
Facts.
switching up melodies and songs like that was never really done before him like that. Hell yeah, bro. I fuck with that.
Well, I think Young Thug. I mean, you had Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan was definitely
in their
before
duo,
Young Thug.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rich Homie Quan was just locked up.
But they had the duo as well. They also, they
Rich
had
Homie
songs
Quan.
together.
I feel like Rich Homie Quan is supposed to be better than like.
Oh yeah, he honestly like.
Because I ain't gonna lie, in that little Rich Gang era, like Rich Homie Quan was really carrying it.
For real, bro.
Hey,
But it's like I don't know when they just stopped clicking.
They stopped clicking, bro.
He took off. Young Thug just took off.
Yeah, man. Nah, you're completely right, bro. Like,
But I ain't gonna lie. Barter 6 though, that was like one
the
of my
craziest
favorite
project.
tapes.
Craziest project
That's
ever
one of my
released.
favorite tapes.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Barter 6.
I
Barter 6.
agree.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of had some type of emotion towards that because I was a big Wayne fan back in middle school. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of wasn't supporting Young Thug until like I want to say I don't know because I did fuck with like the song Stoner. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just different. But then like after the whole situation with the Birdman and Wayne thing, and then, you know, the Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug beef started happening. Then Young Thug sided with Birdman, and then Birdman's like fuck Wayne, and then ain't no Carter 5 or
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like
Birdman really.
This nigga released the barter, and he starts bartering, and it's like barter 6. Wait, nigga.
But
all right, whatever.
But I don't know. I feel like it's because of like what I was doing at the time. I was just a high school kid just living it up. So
Yeah.
and Bar the 6 dropped, and I was like, that was at every party.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
And I was like, that's the vibes right
There's
there.
so many hits on it too,
Yeah.
man. Like
So,
so
when,
many
like,
hits.
quick question, like, so when did you think, or when would you say that you felt like, okay, you know, I honestly feel like I can take rap serious. Like, I can probably try to go to the major leagues with this shit. When did that like really start like popping in your mind to like start motivating you?
I've always had that thought since I was 5. Like when I first wrote my rap, like in my mindset, I was like, I'm gonna be a rapper. Like
Yeah.
Like it kind of scurried away when I was in high school, but then like I got it back. Even like when I started back after high school, like I still wasn't like really good, but I had like a song called like Niggas Be Hating that like kind of circulated a little bit, and so that's what everybody like. I had a little confidence, but if you go listen to the song now, like you can't find it nowhere really. But that was trash. But as I like to see the growth that I had from then and now, and that's like one big confidence boost that I have.
Yeah,
noticing that I can like really improve at this.
Yeah, no, seriously,
yeah.
like you put your work in something is like, you know, you're gonna get something out of it eventually. Seriously,
Facts.
Yeah, that's dope.
I heard that you got to put anything you put 10,000 hours in, you gonna be great at.
Yeah, you
Hell
will.
yeah.
Sincere, yeah. No,
That's
seriously.
that mastery. That's that mastery comes in.
Facts.
Well, I was doing some research, man, and you know, I was on your SoundCloud and I saw that song, Harriet Tubman on the 20.
Yeah,
That has like 11,000 plays, bro.
Yeah.
How did it feel to like reach that?
That felt like, I don't know. It was kind of weird because like it was all like social. Like I didn't meet nobody off of it. Like people just like talking about it on SoundCloud.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like 11.
Cause you like
yeah.
so did you like put any like push into that? You just released it.
No, I had put a little push behind it.
Okay.
That's why it did so well.
Yeah, because I would like, and also looking at that track to compare to like your recent tracks, man, like there's like so much growth from there, man. Like when did you decide to like take that leap from like, you know, using the auto tune and like put in more like, I guess, more mixing into your voice as well?
For a while I didn't use auto tune because I like my close friends used to tell me like, nah, that's not the way to go. Everybody use auto tune. You gotta be different. And so I just hopped on it one day and I was like, man, nah, they got me messed up.
Yeah, look.
For real, man. For
ever
real.
since then, I had just been. I don't record without auto tune. I don't like recording without auto tune. But it's not like I just need the auto tune. I prefer the voice with the auto tune.
Honestly, you know, it's crazy you say that. I remember one day I was having a conversation with Bryce, and he was like, I was telling him like, man, I don't think you should be using auto tune, and he was like, nah, bro, like it's something into this.
And like with the auto tune, it makes it like better for the mix and mastering project.
Yeah,
process.
that's what he was saying.
Cause like it's not really you can do with just a regular voice, but when like, you got the auto tune, it like he can blend it better with other plugins he got and stuff like that.
So like, and also another thing, like I noticed like in your like just like growth in your music, like for instance, like the song "Up from the Jump." I know that's like doing like numbers right now. You know, shouts out to that one. But like your like lyricisms and like the dynamic in between your like the repetition and the words that you use, like is that something that like you started using on purpose, or did you just like, you know what I'm saying, like just develop that out of like coincidence?
Well, with the music, with my skills, I really let a lot of it just come natural. But like I do a lot of research. I don't like focus in on it. I do my research and like let my mind develop it.
Yeah.
So when I get to it, like my mind will know what to do.
Okay.
And so I really like most part I just write the words. And like the rhyme schemes, they just come when I just feel the beat.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro.
That's dope, man.
So would you say you're more like a writer than freestyle?
Nah, because I didn't write Up From The Jump. Like,
okay. Really?
The last 2 tapes I dropped, I didn't write those. Those
shit.
I that's when I was like, I was first getting on auto-tune and I was just like trying to see how it is and like really trying to play with the sound. And so that's what like, in the last 2 tapes, I feel like they good music, but it's not like the direction I want to go. I was really just practicing.
Really?
Yeah.
Like testing out your flows.
You know, it's crazy that like that, like, cause that happens with a lot of artists where they're like, I even think y'all know who 645 AR is? The dude, the Yogi song,
the high pitched voice,
voice dude. Lil Squeaky.
Yeah.
He literally said like he was just in the studio one day with his boy and like he was just trying something out. Like how you just said, like I was just really trying something out, and then it's like it just fits. So you never know, you know, like that might be that sound.
Nah, the process is the key. You know what I'm saying? It's just the trial and error of it.
Trusting the process.
Facts.
That's dope, man, for real. Because like I said, man, like just like understanding like music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even Saga has an understanding of music. We all have a good understanding of music.
Yeah.
Just like the lyrics and the way you like use your words is very noticeable in a sense when you listen to somebody on the radio. Like even with like just for instance, example, Migos. Like the lyrics and their words of choice, like the repetition. It's almost like something like you be hearing in your ears, like, oh snap, like, and it gets you going. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be hearing from like up from the jump. It's like that. It keeps you moving.
Rhyme schemes are definitely important with keeping the tempo.
That's dope, man, for real. So like, also another question, like, how do you see the rap game for you evolving during like this? We're in a pandemic. Obviously, the world is going to shit. Trump's still in office somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like, so where does Guapo Southside see himself in all that right now?
Nah, I see it as an advantage. You know what I'm saying?
There it goes.
As people that's not really able to like go out and show people like I'm that rapper guy. You really gonna have to get it with your skills right now. Because like if you really pay attention to what people saying online, they really scurrying away from all like the regular trap rap and they want to hear something deep. It's really because people don't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
They
really.
They sitting at home listening to their music, and so they don't want to hear bullshit all day.
Yeah. So you feel like we're shifting back because almost like this, like 2016 to 2018. You know, all the old heads be like, man, I'm tired of mumble rap. Do you feel like, so is that you're saying you feel like we're shifting from like almost like they say saving hip hop? You know, like from the mumble rap back to organic rap. I
wouldn't say like it's gonna disappear. I think it always have a place. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely is a vibe.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Lil Yachty still bumping.
Facts. Sometimes. But
oh, you know something about that? You don't like Lil Yachty, bro?
I agree. His early shit was good.
Yeah, his earlier shit was good, but it's like I don't know. But the thing about I like about Yachty is Yachty knows he not the best rapper. So he does a lot of shit behind the scenes. So I respect that I respect that you know how to get in and get out.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Knowing how to use your money the right way too.
I mean, that part of me with Future and Mike Will made it pretty that's
and he still dropped a few gems here and there.
Yeah.
Like he bad.
So how do you think like Houston has influenced you musically, or do you think it has at all?
I think it influenced me as in a way of like I wanted to be different.
Okay.
Cause I felt like a lot of people in Houston like was like one directed. Like all of them sound the same, like the same stuff, go the same places, and they like to flex the same things. And it's like somebody got to be different. That's why I like Zero out of most Houston artists.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, cause
shouts out.
Okay.
He really different. He not flexing the same way everybody else. Like everybody else talk the same, the rhyme scheme the same, the flow is the same. Yeah. Zero the only one that's singing and rapping.
Yeah, no, he stayed true to himself
Facts.
since day one. Really, him
Zero,
and Slim Thug.
Zero is supposed to be on a way bigger scale than he is.
Okay, so that's another question I wanted to ask. Like, do you feel like that comes with trying to blow up in Houston? Because I see we honestly see that with a lot of artists coming out of Houston. Even a lot of people like the rapper Les. Y'all know who Les is?
Nah.
He signed Boss Hogg. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you feel like somebody like that who's been in the game for almost like I would definitely say like about 8 years now, you know, almost even 10. You know, like, do you feel like artists like that are being kept under wraps? You know what I'm saying? Because of certain reasons coming out of Houston.
Nah. I just feel like what you produce is not taking off, and you gotta get in the studio and work at it.
That's true.
Cause it's all about that moment.
When you like feel it.
Once you get that moment, that's when you gotta take advantage.
Take advantage of it. Yeah, that's real. And like kind of like what's his name?
You can't do nothing but work until the moment comes.
That's trusting the process for real though, right there. Because even with what's his name, BFB the Pac-Man.
Yep.
He ain't even from Houston.
He not.
He from Flint, Michigan.
But
he blowing up in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like he says like this is second home. But then you got like people like Travis Scott, who literally had to leave Houston
to make it on the scale
to become you know, be on a bigger scale. He blew up in New York. He got founded by T.I.
Oh, for real?
You know what I'm saying?
I
like
he blew up in Cali.
Yeah, no, he was supposed to be Grand Hustle. I think he was for a second. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I mean, I guess you can like. I wouldn't say it's a problem with Houston. That's like a problem like with people in general. Like when a lot of people will see the person they know start to elevate and like have envy inside, and you can't really have that. That's gonna always keep you down.
yeah,
And then when the more they go up, the more you're gonna get mad.
yeah.
No,
So it's like about like how you perceive your, in a sense, like you're saying yourself.
Yeah, and since like in the music business, you need the people to help you advance, and you still like you trying to blow up, and the people in your city like, nah, he ain't what he say he is. He ain't like that. He don't do this. He don't do that. And it's like,
yeah,
you gonna want to leave because everybody don't fuck with you here.
Yeah,
I
for
agree,
real.
bro. Like even because like even like Trill Sammy had that backlash too. You know, from coming up. You know,
Facts.
everybody. You know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
a little
Like,
bit.
You know,
no,
like,
for real.
he-
Even
you know
with
what I'm
because he going viral off Twitter, you know, some people,
and
you
people
know, they
took
was
that-
like, you
yeah.
a Twitter rapper, man. You ain't this,
Yeah.
you ain't that. And it was like, nah, bro. Like,
And then on the other hand, you got people like Maxo who really came from the life and had been like you said 10 plus years in it.
nah,
you know,
yeah.
Facts.
Still,
I remember he was at he pulled up to Glory Night 3 back in like a long time ago at one of Bryce's old shows.
No, I remember.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then Jazz Prince pulled up. You know, all these people that's like in the game, old games, you know what I'm saying? But then Maxo, that was like almost 5, like, no, that was longer than that, like about 10 years ago, you say.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, he's just now signing that deal with RCA for 2.5 mil.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, it's all about like what you say, man, putting 10,000 hours in, you know, you become
Getting
a
that
professional.
mastery.
You know
Getting
what
that
I'm
mastery. Who would you say is your favorite rapper right now?
Right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going Durkio.
Hey,
I knew it. I knew it.
I feel
Everybody
like
on
to
that.
me,
that's a good answer.
even though everybody jammed that little baby, I think Durkio made the hardest tape this year.
For real?
Really?
I think
That's a big
Durkio
statement,
made the-
man.
Bro, like I listened to Durkio before the deluxe. I was still listening to it, no skips. Added deluxe, still no skips.
Damn. That's how you know it's real when you listen to shit. You don't even.
I don't know though, man, because Baby's album went 2 times platinum
Nah,
in 6 months.
yeah. If you want to go numbers, then yeah, Lil Baby killing Dirk.
But you want to talk about quality.
Yeah, like
you want to talk about real
what
culture.
I felt like Durkio going hard. Right
I mean,
now.
honestly though, because Durkio been in the game, like you say, for a minute, and
Yeah.
he been releasing. But he just had that
exactly.
downslide for a period of time where I felt like, you know, because he had to get his deal with Alamo. That about like maybe like 3 years ago.
Oh, for real?
Maybe so. And it's kind of like crazy now to see that he came back up and now he's dropping songs with Drake.
Yeah.
But then that's another conversation is that like,
Yeah.
bro, like how many more artists are going to be put into like the top 100 Billboard because of Drake? You know what I'm
exactly.
Drake assists God. I ain't gonna lie.
saying? Ooh.
Yeah, that's his name for a reason.
Yeah, for
hell
real,
yeah.
man.
How would you describe like if you like in like your head in the studio making a song, you know what I'm saying, or going through a tape, whatever. What's that process like for you? Can you like walk us through that a little bit?
Well, I'm not in the studio as I like to be, like as much.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I do get in the studio, I make sure like I'm prepared. I have everything like already ready. How like what direction I want to go with the song and stuff like that. Like down to the ad libs and the vibes and stuff like that. So like my process in the studio is like not long. I'll be there for like 2-4 hours,
Okay.
and then I like to go by myself. Like I sometimes go with like a group of people, but I like to go by myself because it's like I'm just in here. Me and the engineer, we just in here. Let's make some good music.
Hell
That's
yeah.
dope. No, for real. So like another just to add on to that, like do you like there's like obviously a bunch of other like Houston artists coming up. Like do you like see yourself or have you like worked with anybody else like around in the Houston area?
Oh yeah, I've for sure worked with some people around Houston, like my boy Souls and Santana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked with him. My boy Play Money. I don't know if you heard of them too, but it was just some people I've been working with.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They got a real nice sound. They got a real nice sound.
Okay.
But I got some more people that's on the list I'm gonna be working with as I'm working on my little tape right now.
Anybody you just like I like just out of support you like seeing like out there like just you really like vibing with right now in Houston?
I like Boo Poppy, man.
Hey, yeah.
I like Boo Poppy, man.
About Boo
We actually
Poppy.
got him coming on here actually.
Yeah,
I like
he coming
Boo
on
Poppy.
next week.
Yeah, I think we got him next week, right?
Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna be on the show.
him
Yeah.
and AZ doing their thing. They doing their thing. With the
Yeah,
World Wide
bro.
Pressure.
AZ actually just posted he dropping the track with Stunner for Vegas. Shouts
Yeah, that's
out.
gonna
Yeah.
be crazy.
Worldwide
Yeah.
Pressure. We see you, man, for real.
Hell yeah.
Y'all heard what happened to Stunner?
What happened?
What happened with Stunner?
That somebody took his car and his chains was in there.
Yes, I
Wait,
did.
what?
Yes, I did actually hear about
Wait,
that.
what?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on?
Nah,
Son of foe.
Something like somebody, I guess, took his car and his chains was in there.
Yeah.
And he was online talking about,
shit.
like, nobody took the hoe off my neck. Nobody took the hoe off my neck.
That shit going.
He had to let them boys know.
Yeah, but he had to let them know though. For
He
real.
wasn't slipping that hard.
He wasn't slipping hard. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's a little, yeah.
Because like this day and age in social media, bro, like
And
they'll
bro,
run
you
it.
can find out.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna run it. They're gonna run it.
That's the thing about this world, bro. With as much good as you try to put in, it's gonna be bad.
Exactly. With that attention coming through.
You was just telling me about that last night. You know what I'm saying? Like we just living in a negative world right now.
Exactly,
you know
man. Gotta find the positivity.
With your music though, like, do you see it being like in positive light? In a sense, like it's gonna help, I guess, lift the spirits of what this negative world we're experiencing right now. You know.
With my music, I don't know. I be conflicted. I feel like sometimes I shouldn't. I'm not the person to be like telling you how you should act and really preaching to you to uplift you and stuff like that. But I do have some songs where I be doing that. Cause sometimes I really get in there, like my uplifting songs, I really be like needing them for myself.
Yeah, you expressing yourself.
Yeah. So like sometimes I gotta inspire myself, and so I guess I can inspire y'all too if y'all fuck with it.
Nah, for real, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
Well, that's one of my questions. What's your advice to someone who's still trying to up and come? You know, say a rapper in Houston or anywhere. You know what I'm saying? What's your advice to someone who's still trying to work at it? Because I know you're on your way up, and you're still you're making those plays, but you're making moves already. But what's your advice to people getting into it?
Man, you just gotta keep at it. That's the number one thing. Like it's you don't know if it's gonna 100% work, but you know 100% is not gonna work if you don't do it.
For sure. That's deep, bro.
That's deep. We're going to put that in a little what's it called, edit right there.
Well, it's like you say, you miss 100%, you don't take. You know.
Yeah, facts.
That's for real, man. Like, and that's another thing is that if you don't really just put in the effort, like you say, it's not gonna work at all. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna be sitting there left with regret. You know what I'm saying? You could have been the next big thing. But we will never fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never tried. That's crazy, man. And we appreciate you for trying, bro, because definitely messing with your music, man.
Nah, I appreciate y'all too. See how we can like just come together in situations like this and just people just work.
No, definitely.
Exactly.
Man.
Well,
that's what it's all about.
Where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
5 years, man. I'm definitely gonna be on.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I kind of want to like be overseas. I want to be big overseas. I don't want to stay in America.
Do you want to still live in Houston?
I want to have a house in Houston, but I don't want to stay in Houston.
You're trying to be like what's his name, Hobson. I'm living in Thailand right now, just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Live somewhere in like Africa or something like that.
That's dope, bro.
Find some African lemonade.
Yeah, that would be really crazy, man.
But another thing, like, I also see just like on the quick, I see you got a lot of drip on. You know what I'm saying? I also see just the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about that. What's up with that?
Oh, the shirt. It's actually like not like one of my shirts. Like I had a homegirl. Shout out to Bree. She was making like a clothing line. This is like, I want to say 2017, where like she was making guap shirts, and it's like grinding with the purpose. That was a little slogan. So I was like, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So I had bought a bunch of them.
Okay.
Oh, bet that.
That's dope. So you see, like, do you think like your drip right now is like a good expression of who Guapo Southside is? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. Cause it's like, well, it's laid back, but I took a little effort.
You know, okay, well, there you go, man.
That's how I like it though. It's like subtle. It's a subtle flex.
Yeah,
it's a subtle flex.
Cause that's how like I try to keep my persona too. Like I don't want to I'm not like a braggy person, but like I can flex a little bit.
No, yeah, and they definitely can get that from your music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah,
shit could be up from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It ain't gotta be that right now.
It ain't gotta be that way all the time.
Hell yeah. So what you got coming, man? What you got in the works? What you got to promote? What you got
dropping
coming
soon?
up?
What's up? Let us know.
Yeah,
I'm working on the tape right now.
Bet.
But I got a single coming soon.
Okay.
Like in like the next week or two.
Well, can we get a solid date? Can we get a solid date? Let the people say that.
I don't got a solid date for
all right,
that.
not too exclusive. It ain't gonna be too exclusive then. All right.
Because I'm trying to drop it like with a video. I'm kind of having like little complications with the videographer and stuff like that. So that's the only reason it's getting pushed back right now.
Is it gonna be the same person that shot the Up From the Jump video?
Oh no, it's gonna be my homeboy Marco. But shout out Oshachu though.
Oh yeah, cause that video was dope.
Nah, Oshachu is hard. Like that, he's hard. He was just talking about him. the FBG Pac-Man. He do all his videos, and that's pretty dope.
Oh shit.
Like, he did the one that blew up
No shit.
with Sada Baby.
Yeah.
Oh, with Free Joe Exotic.
Yeah,
Oh, that's dope,
Bro,
okay.
that shit was hilarious.
No, seriously.
nah, facts.
Bro, his hoodie he was wearing was so fucking funny, bro.
HIV
that was
positive.
That was so funny.
Out of line.
Bro, he's
So
just an outlaw
funny,
rapper,
bro.
Out of
That's just
line.
how it is, bro.
For real.
Bro, he's a good bro. That nigga's marketing is
Nah,
on point.
he definitely know how to market,
mm-hmm.
and I like how he get on the track and say what he want.
Exactly, freely. So nothing, but just quick though, like I gotta know personally, the dude that did the backflip off the swing set in your video, or for the jump. Was that like, did he really do that? Because at the end it got cut off. Like,
Nah, he do that all the time. Like no cap.
bro, he did it because he was in. I think
He
was in slides.
really did that. Landon did it. Like, he did it like 4 times for the shoot.
Damn.
Nah, he do that. He been doing that since I met him. Like he
Since
just
like
do that.
youngest, bro.
He just
Because
do
that's all the
that.
boys talk about in the comments on Say Cheese TV, bro. They was like, bro, this nigga really did a backflip off a swing set, bro. Like,
Oh
that
yeah,
shit was
say
crazy.
cheese. Say cheese. You made it on Say Cheese. How is that? How has that impacted you, man? Is that something
Man,
you
that
suggest?
was
Yeah.
crazy. That was crazy waking up to that.
Hell yeah.
And like I like the feedback. I never had feedback like this before. Like
Genuine feedback. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
it's like. It's
genuine
like solid, real people talking
yeah, like
about your stuff.
I got a few blue checks in my like DMs now. I'm like, okay,
Hey.
okay.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, well, I'm a big Kevin Gates fan. Like you
Okay.
said, who inspired me. That's one of my inspirations.
Mhm.
Hell
And
yeah.
OG Booby Black had DM me.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah. So I had really felt good about that. You know
Bro,
what I'm
yeah, no, bro. Shouts out Booby Black Breadwinners Association out there in Baton Rouge going hard for real.
Facts.
Oh man, for sure.
that was crazy to me. I just like the reactions.
You ain't got to give out too much more exclusive.
No,
man.
yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
it's-
I know that was a
yeah.
little bit. You was like, damn,
Hell
I wanna
yeah.
push it. Like, yeah, but nah,
Yeah.
for real, bro. You gotta. It's all about grinding, trusting the process. And
Hell yeah.
hey, man, in the next about 5 years, you're gonna see.
We're gonna see him
You're
up
gonna see
on
about
tour.
6 times,
You know what
7
I'm saying?
times platinum. Guapo Southside.
Man,
Facts.
Guapo
That's what I'm working
Southside.
at,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
You gonna see it here first
Featuring Lil
exclusive.
Durkio soon.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
featuring
saying?
that Durkee.
We
Yeah.
starting here, bro, for real though.
Hell yeah, man.
appreciate
We
you.
really appreciate you coming on.
No
We're
problem.
you know what I'm saying, running down on time, but is there anything you want to promote? Anything else you want to get out there? Any more shout outs you want to put
Shouts
out there,
to
man?
Somebody like your mom,
Man.
somebody.
Shout out
Anybody.
to mom. Shout out to mom.
Yeah,
got
But
you,
like,
got
it's
you.
like I just want to. Like, everybody just got to keep working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a genuine person. If you want to contact me, I work with anybody.
For sure. We'll put your links or you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
your
facts.
social
And
media.
Tape coming soon. Singles
Mhm.
coming soon. Just be on the lookout.
Hell yeah, bro.
What's your IG again? Put out your
Hi,
IG.
I'm Guap. Hi _I'm _Guap.
Bet
Okay.
that.
On
bet
all
that.
socials.
On all socials. Bad.
We
bad,
got it, man. It was
Remember,
shit. We-
keeping it real, keeping it transparent. Transparency is key, man.
Yeah, man. And we appreciate you coming by. You know where you know what got it going on the Glasshead podcast. We're gonna catch you later.
Most facts.
Glasshead.